Look up. Look up.
Kevinisomoto says welcome to the vlog.
Hello everyone and welcome back. It is year 12, week number 586 this week. At the very top here, I wanted to start with, I got an email this week from someone asking about my retainer situation. The last time I made a video updating you about because I wear a retainer, the last time I made a video about it was back in March, 8 months ago. I went to my most recent orthodontist appointment and I'm now in the phase of the whole treatment process in which I don't have to wear them 24/7 anymore. My last appointment was in May, and at that appointment they told me to just start wearing them at nighttime only. The other reason why I feel like the whole treatment is coming to an end soon is because the time period in between the frequency of each of the appointments is getting stretched further and further apart. So I'm only going in for actual checkups like once every 10 months now. So if you look at the timeline of this whole thing, basically from my very first ever orthodontist appointment, from the consultation all the way to present day, or when this kind of seems like it's wrapping up now, it has been just under 2 years. Next up, something I want to do today is I want to reshoot my headshots for this video. So I'm actually going to break down this whole setup here in just a moment, reconstruct it into a photography type of thing, and I'm going to redo my profile photo for this and all of my social media stuff that I do. For the past like 5, 6, 7 years, I've always done my own self-portrait, and I thought this time around I would talk about the process of how I shoot that photo, because I have a very specific way I like to do the lighting and the camera angle. So I'll talk about the process of how I shoot my own personal headshot photos for social media.
Isn't it actually helping you, Kia?
Kia, can you tell the vlog where you got these from?
Sidecar donuts.
Sidecar donuts.
The one and only.
Yumbo. Yumbo. This is my. This is me and Kazuma's first time. Have you had them,
Oh, it's
Kevin?
my first time too, dude.
Oh, well, perfect.
Yeah, I've never had these.
Bunch
Kia's
of
the only one.
virgins. Okay.
I eat this pretty religiously.
Oh, really? I'm so excited because I know Kia has really good taste in food. You know what I'm saying?
I know. She keeps suggesting we go to Burger King, and like that's like ultimate like suggestion.
I think that you should actually try it because, like, you know.
I've had Burger King.
When was the last time you had Burger King?
Probably in middle school.
That's not late enough.
Kia, in regards to this company, what is your favorite flavor that they offer?
Vanilla.
Ooh, did you get a vanilla for us? Yes.
excited.
Butter and salt, huckleberry.
Okay. So I
Vanilla.
can try one of each. Okay. I want this blueberry one or huckleberry one first.
I'm gonna have smooth butter. Which one's butter? Oh, sorry.
Butter.
Smooth like
Blueberry.
What was
I
the
like the
flavors
smell.
again?
Vanilla. Huckleberry. Butter and salt.
Okay, butter and salt first.
Can you show the vlog which one you choose?
This is called butter. Dude, butter and salt actually sounds so good for like a sweet thing. It's kind of like the sweet and savory, you know?
Mm-hmm.
How's it?
He just took a bite, Kazuma. Can you relax a second?
Oh!
So good.
This is good. Thank you, Kia.
You're welcome.
You should be a spokesperson for the brand. I feel like you are very knowledgeable.
Let me come
Okay,
in
this is
last
good.
one.
Wow, nice job with the lighting.
Vanilla,
Kazuma.
then? Final one? Yeah. Arigato.
How's it?
Nice moistness.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so for my lighting technique that I like to use, this is, there are many different lighting techniques you can do when you shoot someone's portrait, and the one that I like, and this is so fundamental and basic photography, but one of the techniques you learn about with lighting is called the butterfly lighting technique. Pretend my phone is the light source, okay? So there's a light shining off of this onto my face. You wanna try to get this as centered as possible with the person's face. Right dead on, and then at like maybe like a 45-degree angle upwards like this. So it's like now shining down at my face, hitting the top of my head just a little bit. And if you can imagine, what this does is it creates shadows on the person's face that go downward. You can get a second light source that's much lower power and put this underneath your head, so kind of below your chin, down here. And this is essentially filling out those shadows. So it kind of creates a very even look on your face. High powered light here, and then the one that's coming from below is like usually very, very low power. Or that's how I like to do it. When you look around at photos, advertisements, things you see on TV, you'll always see this type of lighting being used for stuff like portraits. In my opinion, it makes everyone look good. And so when I take photos of my friends, whenever possible, I try to do this lighting on them because it makes people look good, you know? It's like one of the top tier lighting techniques when you're just trying to shoot a photo of a person's face. Tell the vlog what we're doing tonight for Oraterra. What's going on here?
Okay, so as Oraterra, there's a lot of Japanese users, so we try to set an event that is like a, like a new experience for them.
Yeah.
We know Canyon Cane Lane, we grew up at Canyon Cane Lane, it's like a traditional thing, but for them it's like, oh, I didn't even know there's like a spot like this in Torrance. So I just thought it would be nice to kind of simply introduce those kind of places and have a fresh new experience for them.
Yeah. This is a very quintessential Southern California activity that we're doing tonight. But for someone who's not from Southern California, it's a very, it's kind of unusual. I'm sure there's like, this goes on everywhere, but it's like, it's pretty unique to this area, you know? There's a secondary reason as to why I feel like today is very important. It has to do with Kazuma and what he's doing next week. And what is that reason? Can you tell the vlog?
What is he doing next week?
He's like not gonna be here anymore.
Yeah.
This is kind of his last, you know, for a bit.
Yeah. Just for like a week or two, right?
What?
Kazuma? We're talking about Kazuma.
Oh, yes, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Kazuma's leaving next week. Kazuma's going back to Japan for 2 weeks. And this is his last Oraterra event for 2021 until the new year.
And everyone's going to be here, so that makes it even cooler. Like,
yeah, honestly,
all the usuals.
This is a very big group that's coming tonight. It's a very big turnout. One of the biggest that in Oraterra's history.
Well, look, there's a bunch of people right there. I think that's Kazuma.
That's probably that.
Okay. So we have the lighting set up all ready to go. Camera's ready to go. I'm about to start taking photos, but I just wanted to go over what we have going on here. We have the main light above here. Now, normally I would use a second light down below, like down here, that's like way, way decreased power. But instead, this time, I'm just gonna use this right here. This is just a piece of white foam core, and I'm gonna place it on my lap like this. Right here on my lap, I'm gonna hold it right here. And so this will kind of reflect the light down into under my chin area. So it's not so like dark right here under the chin. Because without it, I don't know if you can tell. So if you look at just below my chin, like on my neck area, see how you have that dark shadow? When you add this in, it kind of brightens it up just a tad bit there. Just enough to kind of decrease the darkness of that shadow. I thought I was gonna go with a different color background, but we're just going with the yellow again. I think it just helps with the branding. It's all consistent with last time. I just clamped it up to the top up there. And then I have a light down here, which is just helping to warm that light up a little bit, make that background a little bit more yellow. And then so the way I go from here is I basically use my phone because my phone can remote control to the camera. The camera has really good autofocus, so I can literally just sit here, stare at the camera, and just trigger the shutter over and over and over like this. But none of that is ever seen because it's not actually in the shot itself. The photos themselves are very easy to take. It's just the setup and like getting the right angles that you want. That's the most tricky part of this whole thing. The annual Christmas time Candy Cane Lane, my friends. The last time I was here was Christmas of 2019. I was here with Andy and Emmy, and I felt the very like romantic vibes between the two of them, and it was very, it was very, how do we call it, like third wheel, very uncomfortable.
Is it just us three?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
I think it was just the three of us.
I can see how that could be pretty.
And it was
good.
my first time since high school, so I was like, oh, it's just gonna be fun and games again.
Yeah.
I come up, and you two are all being all romantic together.
Oh my goodness.
And I felt very uncomfortable at the time. So I was telling Kazuma how I'm like looking forward to this time because now I know that there's gonna be a lot of people here.
Correct.
It'll be more like, it'll be a friendship vibe.
It's more fun.
So Candy Cane Lane, we're back once again, first time in 2 years.
Yeah.
Kazuma, you having a good time so far?
It's great.
Oh, good. Hot chocolate brought to you by the neighborhood of Palos Verdes, California.
Well, we're still in Torrance, but
Oh, is it really?
yeah, this is
This is
South
Torrance?
This is South Torrance.
Are you for real? I thought it was PV this whole time. Oh. All right, we're not PV. This is Torrance, California, right here, folks.
There you go. Have a sip. What do you
Can
think?
you get Kie on the camera?
Of course I can.
I like how Kie was watching from the background the whole time.
What do you think?
About Kie or about the hot chocolate?
Okay, I guess both.
Both of them warm my heart. Is what I
Wow.
gotta
Oh,
say.
that was really good. That was really good. That has to be in the vlog.
Hey, can you tell the vlog about what you found earlier today?
Sure.
Andy was wait, did you personally
I
find
did
it?
not personally find it.
Oh, okay, so I'm making you out to be the hero here.
Correct.
Okay, go ahead and tell the vlog what happened.
So earlier today we were going through Candy Cane Lane, and one of our members, Haruka, over in the white, she was hanging out in front of one of the houses, and she looked down and she found one of these bad boys on the lawn. So she gave it to me.
It was just sitting on the grass.
It was just sitting on the grass.
Yeah.
She gave it to me, told me to hold on to it, and see if we can get it back to the person.
So we swiped in the notification. We saw that someone named Dad was texting this phone. So I told Andy, like, hey, you can text Dad and tell him, like, yo, we found your son or daughter's lost phone, and contact us and we'll get in touch and we can give you the phone back. And so we did that. And then what happened right now?
So the dad called me back just now and said he's gonna come pick it up tomorrow, basically.
Oh,
That's nice. Nice happy ending to this.
good. I wanted an update from you in the future about, obviously the exchange is going to happen at some point. You gotta let the vlog know, like, if we got the phone back.
Correct. It's one of those things where it's like someone could have seen this and like just straight up stole it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is kind of neat that like I would feel really glad that somebody reached out to me to like if I lost my phone, they
Yeah.
actually took the time to like reach out to like get it back to me. instead of,
Honestly,
like,
this
just
person's
jacking.
very lucky that a person like you, who's trustworthy,
Correct.
found the phone.
Despite the fact it was not me that found it, I agree with the sentiment.
We are now at Lazy Dog. Lazy Dog. And this is the after. This is the after dinner celebration here. And
After dinner celebration.
oh, you heard me. After dinner celebration. My favorite part about this part of the night is observing Kazuma kind of facilitate, but in Japanese. I have no idea what he's saying, but it's still entertaining nonetheless.
これあれです冷凍食品あ DVD なんですよ DVD だってこういうことかあでも違う待ってそうWait, does this mean that you could stay home?
Thanks for watching the vlog this week. I hope you found some sort of joy or entertainment, education out of this. We talked about photography a little bit. We did some Oraterra stuff. Have a good week coming up. I'll see you next weekend. It'll be week number 588, 87 next week.